Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I am going to talk about Sachal Sarmast and his introduction and his one poem, that is "We Are What Are We." Sachal Sarmast, he was a Sufi saint and poet of Sindh. He was born in Daraza Sharif near Ranipur in Khairpur district in Sindh. Real name was Abdul Wahab Farouqi. Sachal is derived from Sachoo, which means truthful. Sarmast means ecstatic. He was real follower of Sufi philosophy of unity of existence called Wahdat al-Wujud. It means all from one. The devotees of Sachal called him Sher-e-Hafz-Zaban, means poet of 7 languages: Sindh, Persian, Punjabi, Saraiki, etc. Another title is Sartaj-ul-Shora, means crown of poets. Now the critical analysis of the poem "We Are What Are We." Sachal Sarmast in this poem is raising the question about purpose of humans. He asks, what are we? People do not know who they are, what is their purpose of life, and what they are doing. Then he says, for a moment we are blessed. People think that they have everything. The things they wanting in their life is given to them, so they are blessed. In the very next moment, they become sad. It is the nature of human that nothing is enough for them. If one thing they get in life, they will crave for another thing. Their wishes do not have limits. Like Mirza Ghalib says, हज़ारों ख्वाहिशें ऐसी कि हर ख्वाहिश पे दम निकले, बहुत निकले मेरे अरमा लेकिन फिर भी कम निकले. You can add this poetry in your assignment. Then in the poem he talks about nature of humans. Sometimes a person becomes so religious, he offers prayers, he read Quran, follow the right path, do not go near the sins. And he always spend his time by the faith that Allah is watching him. But he says in the next moment, person feel free. He forgets that Allah is watching him. Angels are continuously writing his good and bad deeds. He does not care about anything and continues to do what his heart says. He follows his desires. Then he says, we are in confusion as if we exist or not. By following our heart, we start to think that only we exist. There is no other who will question us for our sins. He says, in one moment our heart remains calm, we feel free and chill, but in next moment our heart cries because of sins, because of listening the devil and following the desire. इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर हम खुद कंफ्यूज हैं कि हम मतलब एग्जिस्ट करते हैं नहीं करते, हमें गॉड देख रहा है नहीं देख रहा, क्योंकि हम एक पल में हम कुछ और होते हैं, दूसरे सेकंड में हम कुछ और ही होते हैं. अब कभी हम नमाज़ें पढ़ते हैं, उसके बाद फ़ौरन ही हम भूल जाते हैं कि हमें अल्लाह देख रहा है, हमारे जो नेकियां हैं, हमारे जो गुनाह है उन सबको लिख रहे हैं, लेकिन दूसरी सेकंड ही हम हर चीज़ भूल जाते हैं और हम अपनी जो ख्वाहिशात हैं उनको पूरा करने में लगे रहते हैं. हम तो इसमें वो बस यही कह रहा है कि हमें पता भी है कि हम कौन है और हमारी एग्जिस्टेंस क्या है, हमारा वजूद क्या है. इन दिस पोएम द पोएट यूजेस द वर्ड सेल्फ रियलाइज्ड. Its definition is the truth of who we are, what we are. The realization that we are not the physical body, but the energy within the physical form that gives us life. Energy is soul. Most of us are unable to realize this because of illusionary world we live in. Because our mind makes us believe that we are ego, and because of senses that make us crave for sensual pleasures. Our mind limits us, it restricts us, our spiritual awareness. It is unable to focus on the energy that lies beyond this physical form. For example, when we look at jewels in jewelry shop, we see rings, chains, bangles, and we admire jewelry. But in reality, what they are just gold. If you remove gold, there is no jewelry. So this was all about this poem, and hope you understood the purpose of this poem. Allah Hafiz.